poppin'? It's your girl and I'm back with another video today, guys. I'm doing a lot of reflecting and I had a conversation with some of my friends this past weekend and we were talking about my channel because I don't know if you guys can tell, but my channel's been going through a little bit of rebranding. I'm really trying to focus in on what it is I'm trying to do with my channel because I feel like I'm kind of all over the board right now with what I'm posting and the message I'm trying to get across. And shout out to Michael because we were talking about this and you really talked some sense into me, but Michael was really telling me about what video did you like to post, what message we're aligning with what you want people to go on your channel and see. And I was like, well, I feel like I just posted a lot of motivational videos like all at once, and I just feel like now I've been posting here and there a ton of videos because I don't know what you guys want to see. But at the end of the day, this is my channel, so I need to keep in mind to keep posting what I want to post. And that really had me right there. Like, I have not done a motivational or inspiring video in so long. And I started rewatching some of my older videos last night and I had to bring out the good old OG book. So if you guys have been watching me, I don't know how long y'all been watching me because I've done so much on my channel, but if you've watched my motivational videos or any of them, you know that this is like the OG book. Like, I used to flip through here, pick a page, read the passage, and just like go absolute crazy, like talking my shit. And I wanted to do that today because it's been literally over a year since I've done one of these videos with this book, and I feel like I've elevated so much. I feel like I have so much more self-awareness. I know how to articulate my words and my thoughts more, and it's definitely been a long time coming. So that being said, before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get a notification when I post, and we can get straight into the video. Guys, I literally just got done working out, so I kind of look a mess, but that's okay. If you guys are new here and you guys don't know this book is by Lucy Hay. She's probably one of my favorite authors. She has so many good reads, and it's Meditations to Heal Your Life. And basically it just has like random words with a passage, and yeah, that's like literally it. And then like it'll have a passage and a quote, and usually I just flip to a random page, I'll read the word, the passage, the quote, and then kind of just reflect on it. Like if it means something to me, if I relate to it, the thoughts it made me had, and kind of just go with whatever is on the top of my head. So yeah, like we just gonna get straight into it. The word is loss. Too real. They're always so spot on. The quote is, new, wonderful experiences now enter my life. I am safe. I pay attention to the good in life. I know that good resides in every moment and in every place, and that even in the worst situation, a bit of goodness can be found. The loss of a job or a loved one or my health brings me face to face with my biggest fears. It is normal and natural that I experience these fears, yet I know that nature abhors a vacuum. Guys, I am not a good reader. When one thing goes, then something else will come to take its place. So I take a deep breath, or 6, and trust life to always take care of all my needs. I am learning to trust. Life loves me and will never let me down. Only that which is for my highest good now occurs. These are always so spot on. Like I literally never know what the page is gonna say, and like the pages have always just related to something going on in my life, or something I've experienced, or something I'm even realizing. And like what really had me in this passage was when it says, when one thing goes, then something else will come to take its place. And this is something that the last 6 months I've really had to absorb, is letting go of things so I can make room for more things or blessings to come. And sometimes at the time it does feel inside like it is a loss, but having that higher awareness that if you feel like something is no longer benefiting you, that it isn't a loss. It might feel uncomfortable, so you might take it as feeling it as a loss, but it's not a loss. In all reality, you're just making room and clearing space for what it is you are asking for. And that's something I've truly had to be aware of, is when I've let something go or someone go, it's made room for more people or more things to come to me. And in the last 6 months, let me just break it down for y'all. Like, I let go of a lot of things, and it wasn't easy. Like, I let go of someone that I was in an intimate relationship with, and I loved very deep, and I still love very deeply. You know, I still have love for them, and it's been 6 months later, but I know that at the time of my life, and at this time of my life, I could not have them, and I had to let them go to allow blessings, things that I was asking for, to come to me. I had to let go of certain friendships. There were certain people that I was friends with that just no longer aligned with my life, and I knew that I was not going to attract better friends or the friendships that I truly wanted without letting those people go. My job, I had to let go of a job that I was making amazing, like I was making such good money at. Like I was making really good money at that job, but that job was not allowing me to pour into what the career that I'm trying to build for myself. So it wasn't allowing me to pour into my YouTube channel. It wasn't allowing me to pour into my content creation. It wasn't allowing me to pour into my modeling. So I had to literally take that risk and let it go. And at the time, it did feel like a loss. I felt like I'm losing out on money. You know, I'm going here and I'm making a fucking bag every day. Excuse my language, but I was making a bag. But I had to let that go because I wasn't able to build my career and have the freedom that I want to in the future. Maybe my career isn't making what that used to make me in a week, but in the future, that career will allow me to have the freedom that that job would have never allowed me to have. There's been a lot of things I've had to let go of. And like, those are just a few of my main things that I had to let go of. And now I'm in a spot where, you know, I've been low-key crying about it. That's why it's just so funny that this came up, where I know the next thing that I need to let go of is this apartment. And it's so sad because I manifested this apartment, like, to the T. Like, I manifested the rooftop pool, the view of the specific mountain. Like, the mountain specifically I manifested. Like, I specifically wanted to be by this mountain. The view of the mountain, the high voltage ceilings, the, you know, just aesthetic. I wanted aesthetic background. Like, I wanted aesthetic bathroom and all this stuff. I manifested it. But I'm now learning that to elevate in my life and in my career, I have to actually move. Like, I have to move. You know, I've done it all. I let go of the person I love, I let go of friends, I let go of the job, and now I need to let go of where I'm at. You know, something I've been just attached to for a long time. And I told myself this when I moved to Arizona, that I wanted to move every 3 to 4 years to a different location, because I knew that if I spent more than 3 or 4 years just in Phoenix, I'd want to continue to stay here. I would just get comfortable. All going back to, you know, getting uncomfortable. Growth doesn't happen unless you're uncomfortable. So going back to, when one thing goes, then something else will come to take its place. Just take a deep breath and trust life to always take care of your needs is real. You know, sometimes certain people or certain things do feel like a loss at the time, but when you know that more is coming, ooh, I love this affirmation. Like, I've really been using, more is on the way. I can't even finish my sentence. More is on the way. More blessings are on the way. More confidence is on the way. Whatever it is that you are grateful for and you are wanting to receive more of is on the way. More is on the way. More money is on the way. More abundance is on the way. More peace is on the way. More blessings is on the way. More love is on the way. Like, whatever it is, like, just knowing the universe, like, has my back has allowed me to get through things that I really did not know if I was going to get through. But just knowing that the universe would never want to see me struggle. The universe would never want to see me down bad. The universe would never let me get that low in my life, to be at a point of misery or to be at a point of absolute distress. You know, looking at things as a loss will continue to attract things that feel and look as a loss to you. When you look at something with as much love and light, because I know that sometimes it's not always easy to have that mindset after, you know, really losing someone or something, but always trying to find that love and light in a situation or a circumstance will continue to allow you to find positive and gratitude and hope in every situation, and you will continue to attract those things, positivity and hope and gratitude, more things to be grateful for. You know, I want to go back to new, wonderful experiences now enter my life. I am safe. I love that affirmation, knowing that you're safe. Sometimes when things feel really uncomfortable or really out of place, it almost feels like you're trapped. Like it feels like I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but just knowing that I'm safe. I'm safe in this feeling of feeling maybe lost or feeling lost. I'm safe. I'm safe in this feeling of not knowing, this feeling of uncomfort. I'm safe. I loved this passage. I pay attention to the good in life. I pay attention to the good in life. I find the good in life. Even as hard as it may seem, I always find something to just be grateful for, something to take out of the situation. Not every situation has been easy for me. There's certain situations, certain things, certain people I've let go of months and months and months ago, and I'm still grieving over. But it's not a loss. It's a redirection. Yeah. I needed to hear this today, and I hope that if you're watching, there's something in this video that you can take with you, and maybe you need it today. If you guys like this video, if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you like, make sure you comment below, and that's all. I will see you guys next time.